Hello and welcome back everyone to Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm here with the White Raven and his slaves. We've just killed some crocodiles, looted their corpses, and now we're going to go talk to the man that asked us to do it. Hopefully he'll have something interesting to say. He was telling us he had a way off the isle. And if he holds up his end of the bargain, that'll be great. If not, we might have to stab him in the gut. And see where it goes from there. Alright, mate, let's talk.
So, what's the news?
Let's get
Well,
get out of here.
I certainly got lucky with you, didn't I? The way out's nice and secluded. It starts in a little hidden alcove on the beach. Give me your map. I'll show you where to go. And hurry, not a tick of the clock to spare.
Don't worry, I'll just follow you. Apparently, according to the route finder, you weren't going the fastest route there, mate. What are you trying to pull? You trying to pull something? I won't allow it. Oh, he's so going to try and kill us. He's bringing us out here so he can stab us in the back. It's alright though, he's only level 2.
I found something. This way, in the back. Follow me.
Wait, one sec, mate. One sec. Lizard boy, dig.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Now get back away from it, lizard. This is mine. What we got? Some leather armor. Nice. A bow. Nobody uses bows here. And some gold. I will equip that and take the rest. There we go. Looking even... actually, no. I don't think I look quite as fancy now, but I'm more protected. So we'll go with it. We'll run with this. Hidden alcove.
Where this leads.
Okay, here's Fane, another companion. Okay, so I need to decide who am I going to get rid of in space for Fane. I think Ifan. Los is our close buddy. We love Los. I mean, you need a redhead in your party. And Lizard Boy here is useful. But then again, Ifan can talk to animals. In fact, Los, I think you're the least useful person here. So, I'm sorry, but you're going to need to go back to the kitchen and learn to cook or something.
Hi.
Sorry, Los, but you got to get out of here.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yeah, get lost.
Oh, really now? Well, well, well. I guess this makes us mortal enemies. For now, at least.
Oh. I think you might be taking this a bit hard, Los. I'm not saying we're done forever, just for now. Okay, you said for now. So we're mortal enemies until I come back to you, okay. I get it. I get how this is. Anyway, Fane.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank.
Really, I can't really see him at all.
Wearing his mask.
He's got a hood on.
He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face. Bugger.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh.
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That's stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
What the hell are you doing?
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Admit you're surprised to find him here. Why did he head for a prison island?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Anything of value?
Oh yes, an exceptionally common but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool,
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
It's not like he's going anywhere.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No. I may be an Eternal, but my patience has its limits.
An Eternal?
Indeed. I may be the only Eternal. My people seem rather absent.
Rather not eternal.
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Tell me, what's an eternal?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice.
Are they creatures of incredible humility as well?
We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
Where do you think your people are? In some other realm?
Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar.
Ooh, I wonder what he's implying with that.
Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
So how are you still here?
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
Would you like to travel with me, oh skeleton buddy?
A companion? After you left the others to die on that ship? Hardly actions that instill confidence.
Yeah, well, you haven't got anything better to do.
Then again, I am somewhat isolated here. I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Exactly. Could be my new slave.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
I haven't got a wizard, so sure, I'll be a wizard.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see.
Let's go.
Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
I said that already. Ooh, pants. They're better than my current pants. Somebody else can have them in a minute. Dead man, what's he got? Sharp piece of metal, some gold. I'm just gonna nip over here for a second, grab myself a lizard, and go flare. Get rid of that poison. And while that burns out, we will just head over here. The guy that wants to talk to us with the about teleportation is there, Gawain. But first, I want this. Excellent. What's in here? Money! Lots of money, actually. That's quite a bit. I like that. I'll take all of that, thank you. This is quite pretty, isn't it? If we weren't stuck on a prison island, I'd think this would be a nice place to relax. Anyway, Gawain, talk to me.
Now, Teleport me down to the ledge behind me near the tree stump. I'll bring you right after. Oh, we're almost free. Can you taste the ale? Oh, the scent of home.
Before we do this, you got anything to trade? Ooh, you do. You have wind books. Aereo Thurage. I'm going to call them wind. I might want some of them for Beast. Okay, so Beast knows Shocking Touch and Blinding Radiance, so Favourable Wind and Electric Discharge would be the ones he would need. These books are very expensive though. I'll leave them for now.
Hey, over here.
And you want to be teleported down to here.
Now, come towards me. I'll teleport you down. I just need to see you clearly.
Now let's see if what happens the last time I tried this happens, and he teleports me onto himself, damaging him and causing a fight. No, he managed to not do it this time. Good.
Now, teleport me to that mossy rock across the gulch, just by the torch.
There's tree trunks in the way.
Almost there.
And he wants to go over here. Go.
Even the air smells better here above that pit. Thanks for the help, and good luck getting yourself out.
Looks like it's just you and me, Stumpkley.
Well, he's gone. We'll find him later and stab him repeatedly. For now, let's go down this hole. And corpse of an elf. These are my last words. I ask that one of my own kind, my own heart, reads them. Dear one, consume me and remember, I am not lost here forever. Maybe you leave and you take me with you, please. Okay, so we want the hand. We can feed that to Sabine later. Who we haven't... Well, we met her on the ship, and it's kind of like implied at this point who the companions are. Anyway, we need to go down here. And we're in.
I wasn't prepared for that. What now?
In the fort, guys. We've gotten ourselves more imprisoned than we were a minute ago.
You got a good reason for barging into a private room, buddy?
Do you know the way out?
Out? You must be mad. Head out one way, you're back in the joy among the rabble. Head out another, you're knee-deep in the hollow marshes. I'll take a nice, quiet cell any day of the week, and twice on Lucian's Day.
I'll go for the marshes. Maybe I can make a boat out of some of the trees there and sail off.
And? Got no reason to scramble out, me. It's hot and busy out there. It's cool and quiet in here. Or at least, it used to be.
You have nothing good to trade.
Before you go, you haven't met a particular feller here, have you? Tall, black beards, intense way of looking at you. Punch up for metaphor?
He sounds familiar, but I can't be sure.
Wouldn't be surprised if you'd met him before. Fella gets around, believe you me. Half of me's afraid he's gonna try and save me from this place. Anyhow, thanks and good luck, I guess. Though, if you know what's what, you'll take a load off and let the dice fall where they're gonna fall.
I was hoping you might give me a name, but oh well. Sure, you do you, dwarf. You do you. I'm gonna have a look around. I was gonna hit a quick save. Okay, one thing I do want to do is take a fan and start shooting this. But I have level 1 thievery. I might be able to get through this. I know you can't lockpick it without level 1, without any level of thievery. No, level 1's not good enough. Okay. Okay, off screen I'm going to knock this down. I'm not going to make you sit and watch me knock that door down. I can't lockpick that one. Need a key. Nothing's on the floor. Oh, do I have a limited lockpicks? Is that how it works? I do have a gap here. That might have been where my lockpick was. What's this? If the rumours are true, I'll be rich. I don't remember where I picked this up. I'll be richer than ancient. Can't expect less from a king's vault, even one on a prison island. If it's anything like the Silver Glen jails, getting out will be as easy as getting in. They'll take any sorcerer these days, and that's easy enough to fake. Landed. Found a good mark right away. Says he's got a teleporter spell. I can flinch easy enough. Just had to say I had a scare of him. Far be it from me to lead a stranger to all that gold, though. So close I can almost smell it. The vault ought to be just outside the prison, if I can believe Barbera. Her map's my golden ticket. I see it behind my lids when I close my eyes. Is that talking about the guy we just got tricked by? It might well be. Vault of Brackus Rex. Soggy note. We read that already. Okay. Auto sort. Anyone got anything? Let's read Spain stuff. This notebook is filled with meticulous notes observing the traits and habits of mortal race, details the food they eat, the clothes they wear, the speech patterns. It also includes some rather confused diagrams about their mating habits. Encyclopedia full of random crap. Ifan has a note. Ben Mezd, your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared amongst all the lone wolves. For some aid or mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Glachoduma, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Roost Anlon.
So, time to find this Boris fellow.
Oh.
You've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
Beam with excitement to say, we're killing Alexander?
He raises an eyebrow and folds his arms, appraising you.
Me, not you. It's my contract, but you can come along for the ride.
I'll watch you succeed from a safe distance.
Suits me. If we can make it within sniping distance of him alive, you'll have already helped me enough.
Sounds good. Okay, I can't get in there. Nothing in there. Can't get in here. Some guys up ahead. These guys are level 3. We're currently still level 2. So I don't want to fight them. A level in this game makes quite a big difference. One thing I should also do at this point is go through and equip people with just some basics. You have a shield, so you already have some armor. Of these two, who's going to be closer to the front? I mean, both of them are people at the back. You can always play dead, so I'm going to go with Ifan first. Ifan uses crossbows, although it doesn't matter if he's using a crossbow or not. As Huntsman, damage from high ground, and Geomancer. Okay, though that's all he's got there. Power 15 Genius, Soldier Outlaw if I'm male. Yeah, okay, so he doesn't need to be using a crossbow. In which case, the Darling Bow here would be better for him. I'll equip him with that. Next, let's see. Stained shirt. There you go. Now you've got a proper shirt. Stained pants. There you go. Now you got some proper trousers. Oh, even better stained pants. There you go. Some muddy mittens. You can have them. We don't have any shoes for you. Shoes seem to be a hard thing to come by on this island. That's all we've got we can equip. Next, let's go to Thane. Thane uses wands. He has 2 poison wands. They're better than anything we can give him right now. Let's see. Can't give him any tops with armor. We can give him some trousers though. Thane actually already kind of has shoes. He has prisoner boots. Just wraps. He needs to be wearing stuff because he's an undead. Otherwise people would know he's an undead. So can't do anything more for him. Let's go to the prince. We can give the prince Slug's axe. That's a small improvement. And I think that... Oh no, we can give him trousers as well. There you go, lizard. Have some trousers. I think that's all we can get done there. Okay. We've improved the guys a little bit, but that's still not going to be enough to fight the guys up ahead. I think our best option is for me to break down this door. This may take a few minutes. Lizard, how much damage do you do? You do 4. Ifan? 5. Faint. Nothing. Myself? 4. Okay. Faint, I need you to just beat on this door so we can get out. Plus also, when you hit on a door, like, you're both drunk and you're flirting at a bar. When you're hitting on it, your weapon slowly takes durability damage. And so if you keep doing this, eventually your weapon's going to break and it's not going to be useful anymore. However, because Ifan is hitting the door at ranged, I don't think his weapon actually takes durability damage. I should probably check. I'm just assuming it doesn't because it wouldn't make sense for it to, compared to if the lizard was hitting on the door with his weapon, he'd be hitting in melee range, and so the weapon is directly hitting against the door. And so it'd slowly take damage over time. And as I've been spouting all this nonsense, we're just about done. Need to shoot through the lizard a few more times. And we will have the door open. 2 more. 1. And good job, Ifan. Best lock picking skills 2017. Is there anything I wish to... Oh, can I light this? Kind of well. Yeah. Broken vase.
This won't be of any use.
Oh, thanks, Raven.
It's broken.
What's this do? That probably opened the door. That's probably what that was meant for. Well-worn chest. Edifying glass, got one of them. Plain bow. Ooh, that's better than what Ifan's got. We can give that to him. Ifan, buddy, pal. Hey, oh, it doesn't give him the +1 finesse, but I think it's probably still going to do more damage. Ifan took them, that's fine. We'll take them off him later.
That face, it's almost familiar, like a long faded memory.
Reach out your hand, allow a single drop of water to alight upon your palm.
The droplet burns both hot and cold, and yet you feel no pain. You step towards the flow, desiring more, wanting desperately for it to take you, and darkness envelops you.
This doesn't sound good. Nah, it's just a waypoint. We can now travel to other waypoints from here, which is what we want, so we can get back out of the dungeon. What we also want, though, is to just head up this way and search these crates. Nothing good there. Ooh, more shoes. They're better than my shoes. Equip. Now we can give my shoes to somebody else. I think Ifan can have them. There you go, Ifan. You've got some shoes now. How do I look? Still virtually the same. Okay. And I don't think there's anything else to interact with that's actually going to do anything for us here. Let's go up this ladder. I think I remember where this goes.
The exit seems to be blocked from the other side.
Okay, yeah, I think I remember where that goes. We can't get up there yet. It's actually, you're supposed to come down the ladder to get into the dungeon. For now, we're just going to use this shrine to... Ooh, there's a vase here. What's in the vase? Ooh, an antler. I'm glad I checked that. I'm sure that'll be useful. Anyway, let's get out of here.
The goddess carries
a... yeah, Fort Joy Square. Go. And we're back out. Okay. What do we want to do now? We haven't spoken to Griff yet. Griff's the guy who's apparently in charge here. So we should probably go speak to him.
Disaster.
Hello.
Nice and heading into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you.
Do you like what you see?
Ha! Cheeky. What's your name?
Break into a cold sweat upon realizing that line has actually worked and stammer something unintelligible. Yeah, this sounds realistic.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Say she can call you whatever she wants.
Alright, Slick. Haven't seen you around here before. When did you get in?
Yeah, I'm still getting my bearings.
I remember that feeling all too well.
How'd you get involved with Griff's thugs? You don't seem like the type for shakedowns and skull bashing.
You think? I was raised by the whip, and I'm not afraid to use one either, especially not in here.
Then why do you have a bow?
Joining up with Griff's the closest thing you can get to security around here. Family too. Till the Reds take you, anyway.
I don't plan on letting the Magisters take me anyway.
Talks a big game when they get here. Big games get smaller when you've got one of their weapons in your face, though.
Yeah, but I'm the White Raven. When I find a way out, you should come with me.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like the ringing of a bell.
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs?
I mean, if we formed a connection this quickly, I feel like, yeah, sure. Yeah, why wait till we leave? Who knows if we'll ever leave?
I have responsibilities here. I can't start running around outside the family. It isn't done. But once we're out of here, none of that will matter. You'll meet me, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then.
Let me check your trade. Ooh, you have huntsman skills. Excellent. Ithan could make use of these later. Now let's go for a wander. Where's Griff? I wanted to talk to Griff. Are you Griff? You're not Griff.
What's your hands, Pipsqueak? What are you loitering round here for?
I just having a look around.
I got my good eye on you, bub.
Hey, let's discuss something.
Make it quick.
Actually, I don't care about you. Bugger off.
Perhaps if those bleeding
Camp Boss Griff.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Hey, you in charge around here?
Who's asking?
I've heard you might be able to help me.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
First off, let's see what you got to trade.
Sure. Have a look. Good stuff, huh?
We've got lots of money. This might be the person we chuck some of our crap at. Let's go through. Where's? Oh, that's where I put junk. We've read all of this, and as far as I'm aware, once you've read something, there's no value to it. That's all that got rid of. We got the girl's doll. We need a roll mat, a fork. I guess I'll sell her doll. She's apparently dead anyway. Arrow shafts. 2 of them.
You forget my name here.
In fact, no, I'll keep the arrow shafts. We might be able to make some special arrows with them, which could be useful later. 2 lots of tongues, don't need them. Wooden figurine, yep, you can have that. Wood chips, don't know any use for them. Golden cup, I'm sure you can find a use for that in this prison. A bowl, some nails, short stick. What else we got? Long branch. Some overly valuable teeth. Bowstring, leather. God, we got all the crap. And he's just buying it up. He wants all of it. Water essence, antler. Whisperwood. I'll keep the actual food. Magical. This is all useful. Consumables. Dismembered torso. Severed head. Disembodied hand.
That you
Sure.
wanted. Everything there?
We can
Good.
keep this. Some like food can come in handy. Equipment. We probably don't need to be using food on classic difficulty, which is what this is. But hey, I'll keep it for now. Okay, there's some crap. We have an identifying glass we don't need. We need one. Get rid of the other one. Repair hammer. Yeah, we'll keep that. This is no use. This is no use. We just gave, if on a better bow, that's an even worse bow. That's a crossbow. I don't know of any use for a fishing rod, actually. Pitchfork. Shiv. None of this is worth anything. That's not got any armor. That's not got any armor. Give us this. Give us this. That does. Give us this. What I've got equipped. And then give me your gold. Boom. We've given him all of our crap. And we've taken all of his gold. We now have 1,150 gold. That's actually an amount we can do something with. Excellent. And you only had to watch me spend like 3 minutes depositing all of that into his inventory. And next time, you get to actually see me talk to Camp Boss Griff. In the meantime, have a good day. We're glowing red. That shows we're happy. We're happy we've met Camp Boss Griff. He's going to be our new best friend. Nothing is going to go wrong. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I've been James Rose, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.